Barren. Cape Barren geese. There they are, yeah. Saw them in Tassie.
Blending with the sea breeze.
Yeah. So, missus, why have we had to pull up? Another flat tyre. Yes, we've got little issues at the moment. This is the second tube in about 3 days. So I think there might be something in my rim that's causing it. So this is the issue. We've got air coming out of the valve stem. Brand new tube. So let's try a normal tube rather than a thorn-proof tube, and just see how that goes. If it lasts longer than 2 days or 3 days. This is very busy as well. Are you filming? You're filming, yes. Good morning. And it's a bit of DIY in the caravan. We've got some broken blinds, and so we've had to order a couple of blinds. So we've had this one just repaired. So the spring had broken inside the back here, and yeah, so it wasn't moving up and down. So this is a brand newie. So we have to do the same, Mrs. And Mrs. loves these concertina blinds too, don't you? Yeah. So yeah, they're not real conducive to being able to stay clean because they collect the dust. But anyway, that's another story. But this one's on its way out. It's cactus. It doesn't stay up anymore. So we thought while we're ordering one, we'll get another one. But I'll just take you through how to replace it. There's a new one to go in. And Mrs. is going to lead us through how to do it, aren't you? Obviously not. Righto, this is it. So we're going to take these little plugs out all the way around, and then behind them there's some screws, and basically that just pulls off, and then you replace this unit with that unit down there. So it's quite a simple process. So I'll show you quickly. See here that these actually hold the window in place, these things here, and some of those have come off. So they were stuck in, they've just fallen off and they were behind there, so it's a good chance to tighten all this down, clean it up. What have we got stuck in here? That's one of those.
What is that? Bit of garlic?
Whatever that is. Looks like some sort of nest.
Ew.
Yeah, there you go. Isn't it amazing what you find in your window frames?
Yeah, they're all filings.
Filings.
There's a few bugs there.
Bugs there as well. So we'll get that cleaned up, and this is going to put in our stew, whatever it is. We've started something here now. So it was just this one coming out and getting cleaned, and we just checked all these now. They're all tightened up, all the mounts for the actual frame. But yeah, now we're just going around to every single window, because these were all loose too and fallen off, so we've just put them back on, tighten them up and clean the window. Then we've got that one and that one, but they only take about 5 minutes. So yeah, now we know how to do it. It's quite and probably a good thing to do too. But these were all loose, so that means that bottom frame was flapping in and out. So dust prevention, imagine that's where a bit of dust might have been getting in. Mind you, it wasn't piling up there, that's for sure.
No, it wasn't. They weren't overly good, were they? Just
no,
bugs.
Just bugs mainly. Righto, well, I'll show you what this one going back on. It should take too long at all. Famous last words. Tell you a quick story. When we got the first lot of this is actually the second lot of blinds, 2 blinds that we had sent to us. The first lot, when they arrived in the transport company, we walked out and lifted up the back of the truck, and the lady said, "What are these?" And we said, "They're blinds." And I'll just drop a photo in of what they actually looked like. But our blinds were, yeah, so they were like that. And she said, "I don't think they're supposed to look like that." So needless to say, we sent them back, but the company was very good, Ranger. They sent them, yeah, within a week they sent 2 new ones. So anyway, she's cracking on. How's this for a war zone in the van, missus? All the blinds out now.
This wasn't supposed to be an afternoon job.
No.
It's got a 10-minute job.
10-minute job, and we're just gonna wet this out while we're here too and give it a clean. So there's 4 screws there, and imagine there's a plug there somewhere for the LED lights. We'll see what that looks like, but never taken that out, so we'll have a look. Anyway, yeah, needed doing. And yeah, these blinds will come up magic. We'll show you when we get them back in. So 8 screws, and this is the last one to come out. Perhaps it'll just come down. Let's see what that looks like. That dropped me on my head. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got one left. Make sure you get all the screws out.
Oh.
Right, this is where I might need a second set of hands. Alright. There it is there. And just lighter way up to 242, so just run for what wires I'm touching. See if I can get this out.
Oh.
And there should be a switch or a plug here somewhere.
Bit of foliage.
Yeah. Some good stuff in there. Alright.
Oh yeah.
This is all should be 12 volt. Let's just switch. We'll unplug that. Might not be a hose job though.
Close the blind, yeah.
So it's out, but I've actually ended up having to cut the wires, so a good opportunity just to put a little terminal kit in, so the next time we take it out I can just unplug him there. I don't have to worry about cutting any more wires, so yeah, I mean we'll sort that out when it gets clean. But hey missus, how's it looking? Hey? Whose van's this? Yeah.
One of those things that you want to do but you never do.
Never get to do. Now we've got a bit of time on our hands. It's cracking on. Good chance to tighten all these mounting screws. Hold the hatch in while you've got it all out. And of course it smells of thinners and cleaners in here. Yeah, I'll put a couple of little clips on here so I can just clip it back in. Alright. This is getting high from the thinners area. This is a clean up area right here. And all that good hose. And that's the top one there. There you go. That's me wires, got a hook up. And ready to go back in. Oh, we've got one little window to do, and that's the old dud one. Got one window from for the bathroom, and that's it. So what do you reckon, missus?
Oh, it looks brilliant. Look how clean that is.
I reckon it's been 5 years since it's been done.
Just since it was built.
Built, yeah.
I mean, we've wiped everything down, but not taken them off and done that.
Yeah, so we've got little joiners here now, so we'll pull it off again next time, another 5 years. Oh.
Do these lights work?
Yeah. That'll be...
Go on, flick it on.
We did wet them. I mean, not intentionally, but... No, you gotta put this on. Hey! And they actually work
They
too. Righto, and that's done. How many hours is that, missus? Now, how about 3? All clean.
What do you reckon we started at 12?
12, yeah, so it's been a
Up to 11, I think.
nearly 4-hour job to get them all done. So, new one in and pull those 3 out. That one was fine, that was already in. This one out, and I've just put this one back in. So all blinds out, cleaned and back in, 4 hours. There you go. 5 years. Till we do it again. No, it was quite easy, quite easy.
Oh, that's good. Now I know that it's an easy thing to do to clean the blinds.
Yeah. And actually you can actually see through the screens as well. That's really nice. Well, the next job, I got my next job now. We're going to go and change the
doodah.
water pressure valve.
Strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows if we get joy or sorrow. Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever. There's things in life you simply need to know. But sun and rain and trust and let it
We're out of
go.
time of our Esperance and just got the 4 van tyres back on. So yeah, so we've got the Nito ridge grapplers. So these are supposed to be the all-terrain 730. So yeah, these were the ones we had on the car, and got about 67,000 out of them, but couldn't get the size, the 285s for the car. So could only get the 265s for the van. So I got 4 of those, actually 5 of those, because there's one on spare as well. And got 5 of these Toyo AT3s cross country. So they're supposed to be, in the reviews, they're supposed to be a more durable tyre than the ridge grapplers, so the Nitos. Both Japanese, come out of the same factory. We should be right for another 2 years, Mrs. Hey, another 65,000 Ks.
I hope so. That was a bit of an expensive.
Yeah. What do we have? Yeah. 3,700 for 9 tyres. So yeah, nearly just over 400. I had a wheelbarrow.
9 days work, I believe.
It was not. I said 9 tyres, about 400 bucks each, and yeah, about 9 days work, wasn't it? We worked it out. Righto, we're heading to Hayden now.
The Wave Rock.
The Wave Rock. So there's a few sites there, but I need to talk for you.
Well, you better.
Things in life you simply need to know.